Alright, so I'm going to be taking y'all through a lower body workout, what a lower body day looks like for me. Keep in mind, I'm still early in my training. I haven't really gotten to the more advanced stuff yet. I'm still in my isometric phase. I'm not really posting this for you guys to copy rep by rep or set by set. This is more so that you guys can understand the layout or the structure that I use when I'm training. I'd also like to mention that I never really trained specifically for vertical jump. I've always trained to become a little bit more athletic in my sport. Don't get me wrong, I've always wanted to jump higher, but my main goal hasn't been to jump as high as I can until probably around a year or so ago. Alright, so while I was talking, you guys were watching the warm-up. This is the workout that I got for today. I'm doing everything at 50 to 75% of what I normally would be doing it at, just because I am competing in this vertical jump contest this weekend and I still want to be fresh for it. Following my warm-up, I always like to start with my power. This will be my isos, my pogos, or my skill work if I'm doing sprints, squat jumps, stuff like that. Starting off, I got a barbell iso squat. I'm doing 2 sets of this. I'm holding it for as long as I can. I only got 75 pounds in my back right now, but I'm holding this for as long as I can. If you got any type of knee pain, these are really good for them. These will help. Nah, this gotta be the worst part of the whole workout. Burn me out. Moving on, we got a barbell oscillatory squat. It's like the same position or movement as the iso, except now we're just adding a little bit of movement, a little bit of pulsing to it. I got 4 sets of 10 seconds each set. I'm taking a 10-second break in between each set, which you can take longer. I just like to pace myself and knock it out because the longer it takes, the worse it gets. Moving on to the plyos, the first one we got is linear pogos. We're going 4 sets of 10 yards. I'm working on being as fast as I can off the ground, not using the knee, working to the foot and ankle as much as I can. Next up, I got linear alternating pogos. These are like single leg pogos, except I'm alternating my foot every hop. Same thing, I'm trying to just be fast off the ground using my foot and ankle. I got 4 sets of 10 yards here. Last pogo for today, I'm just going single leg linear pogos. 2 sets of 10 yards each foot. So I go right foot down, right foot back up. I'm gonna go left foot down, left foot back up. To finish off my power work for today, I'm just going 4 sets of 10 squat jumps, working on just to get to 90 degrees, nice and quick. Still moving about 70% speed here, just trying to get the movements. Moving on, we got our main strength movement for today. This is our main compound lift. I always start my strength with the main compound movement. So today we got squats. So we're doing an iso banded back squat. We're going 5 sets of 3 reps. Each rep we have a 4-second hold at the bottom, right at parallel or right above parallel, and then we're exploding up through that band. When you're counting these, I always like to tell my athletes to have a long 4 seconds rather than a short 4 seconds. I'm pairing this with forward and backwards monster walk, so I'm going 10 yards down, 10 yards back. I have like a medium resistance band around my knees, and this is just working the hips, trying to get the hips fired up. Make sure you're just not hopping straight into that 3 rep max. The first set, you can see I just did a plate. I built up 10 pounds every set, so that way I could kind of warm up and build to a heavy 3. Moving on to the build movements, I'm starting with dumbbell reverse lunge with the heel elevated. We got 4 sets of 6 reps each side here. I'm elevating my heel just to kind of isolate the ball of that foot. I want to put more weight in that front leg. This movement is targeting the front leg, so I'm really only using that back leg as a kickstand. If you are going to do this movement and you are going to elevate the heel, make sure you're not doing like a full calf raise. You just want to have the heel off the ground enough to slip like a credit card or something under there. Moving on, we're going dumbbell RDLs, 4 sets of 6, no special movement added to these, just normal dumbbell RDLs, 4 sets of 6 reps. on into our last lower body movement for the day. This is probably my least favorite movement or workout of all time. You'll see what we're doing. As you can see, I had to get creative. Got a little DIY setup here. We're going 3 sets of 5 reps. These are just Nordic hamstring curls, except we're adding an ISO to it. So we're doing 10 seconds of holding or 10 seconds of work, and then we're gonna rest for 10 seconds. We got 5 reps. We're doing it for 3 sets. These are horrible. You can see me put my hand on the bench a few times. This is okay as long as you're still pulling with those hamstrings, alright? So if you kind of lose that tension, or like you kind of feel like you're falling or you can't really hold it, just go ahead and put that hand on, get a little bit of assistance, but make sure you're still pulling with the hamstrings. Moving on, I always like to end my workouts with some core. So today we're going suitcase carries, holding that dumbbell out wide, trying not to lean. This is a good movement for stability. We're going 3 sets of 20 yards each arm. After every workout, make sure you give your body some gas, give your body some fuel, alright? So we're gonna just get a little protein in right now. If it's morning, I would recommend eating eggs or something after a workout, or maybe even before the workout. Other than that, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed kind of seeing what I'm doing on a week-to-week basis. I know this isn't really like focused towards a workout you can do every day or every week to help you jump higher, but yeah, there's a bunch of YouTube videos if you want to go do your own research. Isaiah Rivera, THP Strength, all of them have workouts for you, a bunch of workouts for you. Later tonight, I went to go back to AIM to get another YouTube video for an open gym, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. That video will probably be posted in a few days. Go check it out. It was pretty cool.